Hello everyone, today we're playing a new farming game that came out just a few short days ago called Farm Together. It's getting great reviews on Steam so far, so I'm going to give it a try. This one is multiplayer. I will, however, not be doing any multiplayer today. I want to see the tutorial, I want to see what this game is about, and you can play it solo as well. Now this is my character. This is the peak of human evolution right here. And he has a Fitbit because farming's hard work. So let's get to it. Create farm. We're going to call it the super farm because I expect no less than a super farm. I need results. I've played enough of these games that I should be able to figure this out fairly easily. And here we are, spat into the world. Okay, so far it looks good. It feels good. All right, well, let's go trample some plants. I didn't plant these, so I don't want them. We're just going to go ahead and trample them. Well, we got carrots. Those are carrots. And these would be cabbage, lettuce. Okay, tells you in the bottom left, gives you a heads up. And we got to water these. Left click to water. Easy peasy so far. We got a well. Does this refill my water? Building not ready. How is it not ready? It's a well full of water. I'll take your word for it, though. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Though I know a well when I see one. I've turned the sensitivity down to 3 from 4. That makes it a little more manageable. Now obviously it gives you the little watering can heads up thing to know that your crops need to be watered. As I rewater the second one, that one gets extra water because it's my favorite carrot. And that's kind of handy because otherwise it would be hard to see because it doesn't actually change the look of them once you do this. Okay, and again with that, so cool. I'm getting the hang of it though. I'm a good farmer. You even have camera options. You can do a big like overhead style thing. If that's more your style, you can go way out into space. We're pretty much in orbit now. And the close up. To get beautiful visuals of your beautiful character. We're going to plant some lettuces. Lettuces. Is it lettuce or lettuces? Someone let me know in the comments. That doesn't sound right. First thing we need to do is plow some land. Go to an empty tile and press left click. Alright, so tools are pretty much automatic clicking. Lettuce. Buy for 15 gold. Plant any season. So there's seasons. It tells you how much they're worth in harvest and the experience. So that's kind of a nice aspect. A lot of games don't tell you how much things are worth when you plant them. Now we know. That's not a hoe. That's a shovel. I don't know what to make of this game now. It's trying to trick me. It's misleading me in all sorts of ways, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. I guess that really sums up my character, though. He's such a badass that he doesn't even need the right tools. He'll just do it however. Okay, can I water now? Land plowed 0 of 8. Okay, well, I feel like I just planted those. Do we need to plant new area? Land not plowed. I know it's not plowed. I've already screwed this up badly. Oh, I see. You need to switch to your hoe before you do it. That actually makes a lot of sense. Now we have plowed land. Okay, with this game, you got to be a little bit careful on your controls. You got to make sure you're on to the next panel before you plow it. Make sure you finish plowing the last one before you move on to the first one. Great, now choose what we want to plant. Open up the shop. Select lettuce. Okay, now we're doing it properly. Oh, so we use a shovel to plant. That makes much more sense. Perfect, you can stop planting lettuces by pressing right click. Okay, there we go, that goes back to default controls, I suppose. Crops take a while to grow. You can speed up the process by watering them. Well, these carrots look ready, can I have these? Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that sexy animation too. I'm good at this. That's how farmers do it in real life too. They do like a squat, they go down and rip them right out of the ground and throw them all over the place. It's like a celebration every time you harvest. I guess for now, I'm just going to kind of run around and water things and hoe the ground once it's done because you need to re-hoe it. There's never enough hoeing. And then, water. And then it's a celebration. Yay! Carrots everywhere. It's a carrot party. So quest progress was, I believe, something out of 80 carrots. I don't think that really makes much of a difference, but yeah, 80 carrots is a lot. Luckily, we're having so much fun throwing carrots around it. You know, I'm going to have a fun time the whole time. Go to the well and press Z, then choose a new placement and press left click. Well, Z. Oh, okay, so we can just go ahead and move this wherever we want. And jackhammer it into the ground. All right. Now, can we get some more water? How does this work? I got money for something. Do I get money every time I move the well? Because I could just be a well relocator. That would be a good job. Crops should be ready to harvest soon. Once they're ready, harvest them. Left click. Yes, I've already gotten to that part. Now it's a lettuce party. I wanted to say cabbage, but nope, it's lettuce. Lettuces, perhaps. I still haven't determined that, waiting on the comments. Things happen fast in this game. Seasons change every 17 minutes. They limit what crops you may plant, and trees may give fruit when a specific season starts. Okay, trees harvested on the next season, 0 of 5. Well, there's a few trees around. There's also a bunch of land out there that I have yet to play with. There's a nice bridge over there, so I'm assuming there's a stream. We'll get to that, though. I gotta finish this before I do anything, though. It'd be a real shame to leave these guys unwatered. Chores are all done. Things are all watered. Let's go for a little walk. Can we go into the neighboring land or do we have to buy this first? Oh, that's not jump, that's hoe. Oh, yeah, I don't know how to jump in this game. I don't know if you can jump in this game. Apple tree. Good. What does this say? What are you? How do we... Requires a higher XP level. Oh, okay, so you level up and you get neighboring lands. That one's got some big rocks on it. Interesting. I'm not really sure if this is what the game actually looks like because this is the tutorial. So I don't know if I'm going to leave the tutorial and just go to a new farm altogether or if this is the start of it all and I just unlock neighboring lands. Nothing to harvest yet. Well, nothing's ready to harvest. 17 minutes. Is it going to make me wait 17 minutes or can I go ahead and do something? That would be helpful. We got some grapes, blue grapes. All right, we're going to go ahead and water these. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not, but we want some blue grapes too. Blue grapes matter. All right, here's my original crop that I was messing with. The well's ready for something. I think the well just gives me money once in a while. It's like a wishing well. I would wish for money, so that makes a lot of sense. What is this? A bus stop? Oh, I guess that's to take you to distant lands, faraway fields where they grow exotic crops, where the wild Pams roam. So far, I won't lie, it's a very relaxing experience. The music is nice subtle background music, really sets the mood. Then you just water. Everything feels good. The animation, the controls feel good. The tutorial's not overbearing. It just kind of slightly guides you along and you just kind of enjoy it. This is really what a farming game should be, nice and relaxing, just something to play. Now if you could play with friends too, that'd be good for a laugh. Anyone out there want to be my slave? I tend to be more of a manager and not a very good one, so it'll be up to everyone else to water and do everything for me. But that could be a lot of fun. The menu shows a list of some of the things. Fruits, vegetables, grapes, flowers, cereals, nuts, milk, eggs, fish, honey, fabric, cheese, and jam. A lot of the staples of a game like this. Alright, these are ready to harvest. I think I'm just supposed to water plant for now until the next season starts and then I get some fruit trees because that's part of the tutorial. And I guess these things auto-sell. You throw them into the air and then they auto-sell. That's exactly how it works in real life. All my precious little crops are all off the ground, and I think I'm still waiting for the next season. I'm not really sure. I guess that's the timer in the upper right. You see the yellow is slowly overtaking the green. I assume that's a new season ready to start. So I don't really know at what point I should stop planting things. I do have a quest for carrots, 8 of 90, so maybe let's just do a whole bunch of carrots while we're waiting. How did I do that again? Oh yeah, you press Q to select. These take 20 minutes, so that's obviously a bad idea. I think it's going to have to be lettuce at this point because lettuce transcends seasons. Lettuce grows in any seasons. I gotta plow that first. Right. So we're gonna plow a whole big thing, do a giant lettuce crop just to make us some money. Not really sure how much I love that. The fact you can just go into the menu and just buy seeds instantly and sell them instantly. Kind of takes something away from the game by doing that. It's handy, but I need to see more of this game to really understand that feature. Wait a sec. This has apples on it. Give me those. Nothing to harvest yet. Yeah, there are. There's apples. They're probably not ready, but I'll take them now. No one will notice if I sell a few apples that aren't ripe. It's a perfect crime. It's a victimless crime. So there obviously is a day and night cycle. As it gets to night, that means it's changing into the next season. That would be my current understanding of it because it's almost summer and I'm still planting away because I'm an idiot and I just like to do these things. I don't know how many crops are here, but I still have 2,000 gold to spend, so I might as well spend it all on one big crop and just do it all summer long. It's times like this that I wish I had a tractor. There are tractors in this game, but now I have to water all this mess probably a few times. Hopefully I can get it done by morning though, because I assume I get new crops for summer, and that would be fun to plant because I have enough lettuce. I just got the little notification, and it's summertime. Visually things might be different. I gotta finish watering these before I go harvest those crops, so I will take the well money though. Must be a leprechaun or something down there. It's the strangest thing, it just gives me money. Visually, I've gotta say this game is very appealing. Little zoom out on the big crop I'm doing. I want to see more of the other fields, so I better get to plant other cool stuff out there. There's so much to see. I like it. Very relaxing. Very relaxing. I was raging before I started because of Fortnite. Now I feel better. Officially, every lettuce has been watered once, and by the time I'm done, the other ones need water. So, nope, that's not going to happen. Forget those. They'll grow on their own terms. Wait, we got some apples. What other fruit trees we got? More apples? All right, we'll go ahead and get some of these guys. I guess I could probably plant some of these too, but I'll finish the tutorial before I get really carried away. Otherwise, I'll end up doing a bunch of stupid stuff and breaking the game, which happens about 50% of the time to 100% of the games I play. Quests are specific requests that you can fulfill to earn ribbon medals. Ribbon medals, alright. You can check the current quest and its progress on the escape menu. Keep playing until you fulfill the current quest. Okay, which is what? Carrots, huh? Well, What do we know about carrots? Carrots unfortunately don't grow in this season, they grow in fall, so I'm gonna have to power through the spring into fall to finish my carrot quest. And who is it that needs these carrots so bad? I'm not gonna water any of that. That stuff can just grow itself. I'm gonna go pick apples because that's much more fun. And I do have ample land to play with right away. As soon as I get some more experience, I'll have even more again. Really curious to see the tractor aspect of this. The tractor would make it much easier. A windmill. I bet that makes flour. And it's surrounded by a moat, so there's probably alligators. Hopefully I can build a castle over there. That's all I really want out of this game. Oh, we can do peanuts too while we're here. Peanuts take 30 minutes. Seasons are only 17 minutes long, are they not? So I'm going to have to plant that in a different... Well, those grow in winter too. Maybe I'll do a few peanuts here, because buy for 40, sell for 65, plus 2 experience. Yeah, we'll get a few of those going. We'll do them over here though, because peanuts and lettuce don't play nice together. And the benefit of doing peanuts right now is I'm not going to have to water them. They're just going to take their time to grow till winter anyway, so I can just leave them be. I'm going to do however many this is going to work out to be, because math. I suspect with this game, as it is with many of the farming games, it's all about those returns down the road. You got to plan way ahead, that way you make the big money down the road. Doing something like this, I might be a little bit poor for a little while, but once I harvest some of these, I'll get good money, good experience, and unlock some of the neighbors' farms. And since I have nothing better to do and I'm actually running out of money, I'm down to 775 gold, I'm just going to go ahead and water for now. Which, believe me, I couldn't be more thrilled about, because we all know how much I love watering stuff. In this game, it actually doesn't feel too bad though. I'm sure it's going to get boring pretty quick, but for now, it's really not that bad. One thing I do really like about this game so far is it's very, very simple and easy to understand. The controls, the menus, everything is easy. I'm not searching around for menus trying to figure out what does what. Nothing's broken. Everything's working the way it should be. Very well done so far. And I'd like to point out too, this is still in early access. Oh, they're all being done anyway. There's no point in watering those. Shocker, I did something wrong. Lettuce party. This is going to be a big lettuce party. So I was at 700 and whatever, 70 gold before I started. So we're going to see how much before I'm done. Level up lettuce. I don't know what that means. I think lettuce is worth more money now. Go visit the leprechaun. Thank you for your kind offering. This really gets the whole farming thing right, because it is a little bit repetitive, but it's relaxing to do this. I'm just relaxing and having fun, mindlessly doing this. So this is probably a game I'm probably going to put quite a few hours into, because I can do stuff like this. Maybe have a multiplayer server and just once in a while jump on and play with everyone and just harvest stuff when I'm raging from losing Fortnite again and again. And I noticed too, there is a little experience bar in the upper right, just below the season thing. It's a little purple star. It's slowly filling up with every one of these I pick. My lettuce is all the way up to level 4 because I'm an awesome farmer. No big deal. Apples are done. We're going to take a little apple break because I'm tired of having a lettuce party. And now we're back to the lettuce party. If I could, I would preemptively... Oh, lettuce level 5. How about that? I don't know. Oh, it makes it worth 1 more gold every time. So each one of these is now worth 1 more gold. And over the course of whatever, 100 of these, I'm going to make 100 extra gold. And I'm up to almost 2,500 gold now from 770. Those peanuts actually were pretty expensive, so I might plant more of those, just getting them ready for winter because, well, like I said, it's all about planning down the road. That's the equivalent of doing ancient fruit in Stardew Valley. You plant it early, wait for it to be done way down the road, but make a ton of money. I just don't have anyone to marry and divorce that I know of. Someone get in here and play with me. I'm going to marry you. Well, all right. We got a few more apples. Oh, these guys want water. We'll go water these, the precious peanuts. I said I wasn't going to do this, but might as well. So almost 3,000 gold. We're halfway to fall. That means I played about 9 minutes of this season. Now that we're done that, it is getting into kind of the evening hours. That means the season is getting close to over. It's a little over halfway. So we're going to just do a little jog, take a look around. There's more apples over there in the corner. We'll grab those and then we're going to maybe plant something else. It'd be nice to be able to plant fall crops right now because they'll be ready right in time for fall. I don't know if it lets you do that though. How much money does the well give you? 2.9 thousand, 2.92 thousand. So not very much. I also realized that in the bottom left, not only does it show you what crop they are, what level they're at, their water status, but how long they're going to be. This one's 20 minutes, that one's 38 minutes, that one's 20, this one's 1 hour. So these take a while, but I assume they're very, very, very valuable. Then once you start leveling up, you unlock more of the crops. I need level 2 for this, 3 for this, 7, 12, 15 for what looks like potatoes, but they're not potatoes. Those might be pumpkins, just elongated pumpkins, judging by the look on the right. Then we have all sorts of trees we can grow. We need level 20 for whatever that is. And animals. Oh, so we get pigs, chickens, cows, little pigs, big ducks. Fish. We can do fish as well. What else we got? We got structures. We can do another well. We can do a vegetable stand. I guess wells just give you money periodically. I'm not really sure. A vegetable stand might be interesting. What else do we have? A toilet, hay bales, barrels, wooden fence. Who doesn't like a good wooden fence to keep the idiots out? And a road, asphalt road, and other stuff. Okay, so there's still a lot of stuff we got to see. We got to unlock it, and I like that. What we really need to do right now is level up. So we're going to power through that. And unfortunately, we're going to have to do more lettuce, because that's really the only option I have currently. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of it, just in case I get something better for fall, but I don't think I'm going to. I think that all depends on my level, so I need to plant as much stuff as I can again, harvest it for that experience. But the last one was so big, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, because it's actually not really time effective to do a crop that big, because by the time I'm even done watering, they're ready to be harvested. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure carrots make a comeback in fall, so I should probably be planting those more than lettuce. Too late now. I'm going to do this half in lettuce and the other half in carrots. I like the summer music. Very relaxing. Very nice. So that's what about $700 worth of cabbage looks like. Lettuce. Same thing. I'm going to mix those two up a lot. You guys are just going to have to deal with it. Plant in fall. It can't be planted in the incorrect season. Okay, I guess we're just going to go ahead and wait for fall to start before we even plant those. That's not very fun. Maybe you can plant them in the season, but you can harvest them in the next season potentially. I'm going to assume that's the way it works. Every time I water these bad boys, it drops the time by about 2 minutes. So these are ready in 6 minutes. So it's going to go from 8:15 to 6:15, just like that. I assume there's a diminishing effect on that. You can probably get the maximum every time the water symbol pops up, because if you do it now, this one's going to go from 550 to 526. So definitely diminishing effect. But you can just continuously water things and it might make a difference. You could probably get a lot of things done quick if you're efficient. I also like that you don't need to run back to a well to refill your watering can. So by the time I'm done, run right back to the beginning. I actually timed that really well. Not sure if these are done yet. I just noticed the lemon trees. Anything here ready to go? Not really. Okay, we're about to move into fall in just a minute. I'm just trying to get a hold of anything I can for the last of summer before we get there. I don't think anything's actually going to be ready though. And it's just a sliver now. The end of summer, moving into fall. Any second now. These guys need more water. I guess I'll go ahead and oblige them while we're waiting for fall to happen. There's fall as the leaves blow in. And it's raining. Does that mean I don't need to water? Nope, I still need to water when it rains. That's okay. I like that it can rain though. That gives it a nice look. I assume it snows in winter. And I can finish my carrot quest. This is going to be awesome. Oh, plus the apple trees are ready to go again. So that's just easy money. And the leprechaun in the well. Thank you, little guy. Always appreciated. And lemon trees. How much are lemons worth? 2.36, 2.41. So 50 gold. Or 0.05 because it goes in those kind of increments. I don't know who laid this farm out, but they did a really poor job because I got to run across the whole world to get to the rest of them. I always plant these in bunches. Now I got to run all the way over here, take time out of my busy day to harvest these. Apple tree leveled up though, that's good. And lemon tree leveled up too. A little bit more money, a little bit more experience. I'm almost to level 2. All right, we're quickly getting into fall. We're about 6 of the way through. And I realized that I still need to do the carrots. So I need to start planting those like right now. But before I do, we can have a lettuce party. Lettuce are up to 33 gold per lettuce, and we've almost leveled up. Okay, real quick, got a hoe, start planting some carrots. Like I said, I think it doesn't matter. I think it more so it matters what season you plant them in. I think they'll still grow into winter and still be okay. But I would really hate to be wrong right now. So right away, carrot time. They take 20 minutes, so they grow between seasons anyway. So they're just going to have to hope for the best here. Lettuce, level 6. I'm a lettuce master. They're worth 34 gold now, so every little level makes a difference, and I think eventually they'll give me more experience. These last little few might actually level me up to level 2, and then I'll get new crops, which would be exciting, but I still need the carrot quest, so yeah. There we go, that was it, I leveled up. It's a very quick announcement considering the work you put into leveling up, but I did hit level 2, so I get new stuff to plant, but these are all going to be carrots. Then I'll plant something new over there. I think I need still 70 carrots, 80 carrots. And this obviously isn't 70 or 80. Oh, hold on. We'll take a look because I accidentally clicked. We get blue grapes and eggplants. These take 6 hours. These take 1 full day. So eggplants are definitely an investment. But they would get 3 times the money. You plant them for 80, worth 240. So that's interesting. You're going to have to be able to time it out. To be like, okay, well, tomorrow these will be ready. So I'm going to plant them now. Then I'll do it tomorrow. And that's all real time, I'm pretty sure. I also just realized how much money I have now. I've been planting carrots and I still have 440,000 gold. Sorry, 4.4 thousand. Definitely not that much. And I also just realized that it actually costs a little bit of money to hoe the ground, which is interesting. So if you run yourself right out of money, it's going to be a while before you can build back up. You're going to have to leprechaun the well and plant like one thing at a time. So don't run yourself out of money in this game. That would be a big no-no. Carrot Empire? Check. Now, who do I have to water all these for me? Because I certainly don't want to do it. Compromise. I'm going to water all these once, and then I'm going to sit on my hands and wait for them to grow, because you can do that in this game. We should be into winter then also, and I'm curious to see what winter looks like. Because I really like the visuals in this game. The graphics are quite pleasing. One thing I did also notice, watering is free. Well, not really, because for every time you water a plant, it takes a little bit of your soul away. The peanuts are just about ready to go. We got 16 seconds, 18 seconds, 16 seconds. I can't wait. These are going to be worth some money. And here we go. 2.8 and 2.87. Okay, they're worth 0.07 each, which is pretty good. And I assume they're going to give me lots of experience. They seem to be pretty good. All right, this is totally worth it. If I spin the camera around, I turn into a tornado. Oh, it turns out some of my blue grapes are done. And I leveled up for that. Something leveled up. Okay, well that's cool because these take forever to grow. Some of the carrots are starting to be ready to go. 9 of 90, 10 of 90. So hopefully I have 80 out here. I don't know if I do. Carrots did level up though, so whatever the case, I should be making some money off all these. Now, if my theory is correct, once I water this one, after watering this giant crop, I should be just about ready to run back and start harvesting right here somewhere. 44 seconds. Okay, well, close enough. I can wait. We're going to hit winter pretty soon too, so that's fun. There's winter. What does winter look like? Things just get a little bit frosty apparently, and it snows gently. Ah, very cool. I like it. Oh, carrots are ready to go, so we're going to start picking these and finish the quest. Finally. It only took me a year. Good news, everyone. I've only got 73 out of 90 carrots, so I still need to do more. And guess what I've just found out? Once you do 90 carrots, you get a tractor to make this whole process easier. So I've about been wasting my entire time so far doing everything the hard way. But that's kind of par for the course with me now, isn't it? But I do now have 8,000 gold. I am level 2.5 with 20 diamonds. I'm not really sure what most of that means, but that's going to be it for this one. I'm pretty sure I will pick this one up and play again, maybe with some friends, who knows. So I hope you like this one. Thank you all for watching.